I don't know why I thought today was the day to start homemade croissants. They take 12 hours. 12. And yet, here we are. Flour everywhere, butter threatening to melt, sun, spring sun, pouring in like it believes in me more than I believe in myself. So, obviously, we're going to reset the entire house, but we're going to do it a little different today. We're going to get out into the backyard. There's a lovely chilly breeze out back, and the sun is warm today. It feels very spring, very, very on trend for me. I'm so excited. And we're going to get into the chicken workout dojo house, get in a workout today, finally. And then we're also going to tidy up this kitchen. But my main star of the show today is
What's
these croissants. I have just
480
been wanting to make
grams
these
bread flour in
forever. So
two
if this is something
cups?
you're into, please welcome, stay around, and subscribe to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Rita Slanina. I'm an actress, author, lifestyle content creator, and your shopping bestie over on Amazon Live. And we love to do all things homemaking, cooking, cleaning, deep cleaning, and decorating over here. So, welcome and welcome back, all my friends and fam. I am so excited to get started today. This has just been one of the most fun projects I've been wanting to do, and I sort of was putting it off for like a hot minute. Just be real, I was a little scared to try this. Is this relatable to anyone with a recipe? There is something wildly ambitious about laminating dough before coffee. It feels like saying, I am a woman of discipline. Imagine that in like big bold letters above us, like a blinking sign, while absolutely not being one. But listen, it's spring. We are becoming layered. We are becoming flaky. We are becoming slightly dramatic and golden. The dough is coming together. She's shaggy, she's confused, and full disclosure, same. And while the dough is resting in the refrigerator for about the first 4 hours, um, I've accidentally created a kitchen tornado. So we're going to reset in here. Why does baking look like a flower ghost hosted a party? I swear I touched three ingredients. Okay, maybe five. But this is how my brain works too. Start one thing, touch 12 surfaces. So we wipe, we load, we rinse, we reclaim the counters. Spring cleaning energy doesn't have to be intense. Sometimes it's just restoring the surface you just destroyed. And honestly, that counts. We're going to wake up the stove, lighting it like it's a tiny sunrise. There's fresh bread. The bamboo board is out, and slicing into warm bread should be classified as therapy. When you listen to that crust, oh gosh, if I could bottle that sound, I would. I thought it was time for a breakfast moment. I'd kind of been working all morning at this point, so I wanted to kind of meal prep at the same time. Hard boiled eggs, my friends. So we're going to make an egg salad because I want something simple but intentional. Chop, mix, salt, pepper, easy peasy. Toast goes down, grapefruit's going to get sliced. There's something deeply grounding about making yourself a proper breakfast instead of just hovering near snacks. Guilty as charged. I am calling myself out here. This feels like the kind of morning I imagine when I say, I want to be more put together. And then, of course, the chickens arrive. They heard egg, they're suspicious, they're judging, they're also absolutely not contributing to the household in this moment. But they're here for moral support or supervision. It's kind of hard to tell.
We want cheese? Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here, we're going to take you outside though. Okay? Come on, let's go outside. Okay. Let's go outside. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they're outside. But now I have another one who's eyeballing me. Do you feel left out, Bruno? Do you feel left out? Oh my gosh, I just can't. Go back over here. Sit. No, right here. Oh my gosh, right here. See? Aww. No, sit. Here you go.
If you enjoy the girls and Bruno as much as I do, please give the video a like and give the video a hype as well if you're watching within the first 7 days of it's being posted. It's time to sit down and finally get some breakfast in me so that I can move on to the next portion of the day. How do you guys, let me ask you, when you do breakfast, do you typically stand at the counter? Do you take time out to sit with yourself and your thoughts and just enjoy the moment of your food? I call this dining. When my husband and I first met, he would wolf down his food like so fast. And I used to like go, whoa, slow down, let's dine. I grew up in a household where we would make sure we sat down when we ate and enjoyed the experience of actually eating and dining with your people, right? With your family. And so this is something I've tried to carry into adulthood as much as I can. And um, I still find myself from time to time eating at the counter. My hubs will be the first to tell you that I typically stand when I'm eating, and that's just not what we're supposed to do. We really should, to really nurture ourselves and our bodies, we should, and our mental health as well, sitting down at the table, sitting, somewhere, wherever, preferably at the table, to just enjoy your meal is just the way to do it and the way to go. It's just a way for your body to reset, to get the nutrients you need, and just enjoy the process of the meal. So the stove has seen things. We're going to pivot, and the spring energy says we do not carry winter grease into April. It's just not going to happen. And I'm going to say even March. Here we are. My tummy is full. I feel like I had a little bit of a reset. So now we scrub. Okay, we have reset the kitchen for the day. I'm going to film this next part once the 4 hours is up for the croissants. I have to do something with the butter. I don't remember what, but remember that I'm telling you this because it's coming. This room is set. Everything's reset in the main room. So now I feel like I can move on to the next thing. Hi, Bruno. We are going to go get the mail right now. Want to go for a ride? You're the star of the show today. You've been in so many frames. Hi. Oh. Okay. Okay. Go to your bed. Sit down. Do you want to go for a ride? Tell me. Speak. Tell me, you want to go for a ride? All right, well, he doesn't speak very well. Okay, here. So then, okay, wait there. Good boy. Okay, and I feel like I have to address this. Yes, I changed my outfit, but it is the same day. I have to do Amazon reviews, and so this is one of the items I came in. So it's cute though, right? Anyway, because I know sometimes it's kind of like, wait, did she change clothes again? I do that a lot. Okay, so the croissants are coming along. Should I have a mic on? I feel like I should have a microphone. Anyway, so this was the butter, and I just rolled it in between here. So it's been 4 hours, and then this is supposedly the next step. So hopefully you can see. This feels like a cooking show right now. Okay, so round 2, the dough has been in the refrigerator for 4 hours. Now we roll her out again. So this is where the croissants start feeling like a trust exercise. Too warm, the butter leaks. Too cold, it fights back, which feels a little bit symbolic. Am I wrong? Layer, fold, turn, repeat. If nothing else gets done today, at least we're creating something beautiful in 12 very slow hours. But we're not stopping there. Let's keep going. All right, we're going to head into the outside now. The sun is warm, the breeze still has that crisp edge, and yes, you did witness yet another costume change. I had a lot of Amazon deliveries today, or on this day rather, and in between like doing things, I was trying to film those as well, so bear with me. In fact, maybe we can make a game out of it. Maybe we can clock how many we've done. And if you watch to the end of the video, put in the comments below how many costume changes I made to today's video. Anyway, it's that in between weather where you don't know if you need a sweater or a garden hat. Rose bushes need trimming. Chickens think this is a buffet. They're absolutely foraging my clippings like I grew them personally for their entertainment. You're welcome, ladies. But we also need to get out here and clean the chicken workout dojo. And y'all know, of course, it has a name. I love to name everything. And yes, it needs dire help. We're clearing bedding, sweeping floors, resetting their sleep space, and also, if I want to get back into my workout rhythm, the environment has to feel ready. Spaces hold energy, and if it feels chaotic or overwhelming, I'll just avoid it. So I know this is relatable, and so we're going to take some time here today and make it more inviting for them and for me. I also wanted to pull the covers off the patio furniture today. This is one of my favorite seasonal shifts. It feels like we're out of the woods, ha ha ha, for the rain or snow. We did not get any snow this year. We had a couple ice overs overnight type of situations, but that was pretty much it. But it's like unveiling summer in slow motion. And trust me when I tell you, Dolly what's in on it, and she's helping me get bugs as I fold these things and put them away. She believes she's management. So we're going to clear debris, shake things out, let the air move. And it doesn't have to be perfect, my friends. It just has to be open. And that's the goal, is to move it along in a peaceful way and in a fun way as well. And just make this a moment of tranquil and peace and fun. Something I've been thinking about lately while I'm out here trimming back the roses, momentum doesn't come from perfect conditions. It comes from deciding to move anyway. And I think sometimes we wait for everything to feel calm or aligned or emotionally settled. But real life just doesn't always hand us that. There are seasons where things feel very steady, and there are seasons where things feel louder, more distracting, more disruptive, more uncertain. And I've realized that if I wait for everything to be quiet before I take action, I will stay stuck a lot longer than I need to. So lately, I've been focusing on small, chompable, visible wins. Trim the bush, sweep the corner, clear the floor, finish whatever the one task is in front of me. Not because everything is perfect, but because movement creates sort of a clarity. Even 5 minutes of forward motion will shift something. And maybe you're in a season like that too. Maybe you can relate, where life feels a little heavier behind the scenes. You don't have to explain it, and you don't have to solve it all today either. But you can do, excuse me, one small thing. Let's just clean one space. Let's just step outside, move the body, finish that one drawer. Momentum is built in tiny bricks, and sometimes tending to something living like these roses or these little backyard supervisors reminds me that growth is still happening, even when it feels a little messy. If this is your reminder today, please take it, run with it, and don't wait for calm. Let's create some traction together, even if it's small. And speaking of traction, if I want to get back into my workout rhythm, this space can't feel chaotic because I know myself. If the floor is cluttered, I'll avoid it. If it feels overwhelming, I'll postpone it. So this isn't just cleaning for the chickens, this is me clearing resistance. Sometimes discipline is not about pushing harder, it's about removing the friction. And that might be the most underrated reset of all. And we all sometimes can miss this. There is something about mopping a floor that feels aggressively optimistic. Like you cannot mop angrily. You can try, but the swish swish demands commitment. Am I right or am I wrong here? Put in the comments below. I want to hear from you if you've tried to mop a rage mop. Have you tried rage mopping? Did you know this was a thing? Anyway, deep cleans really hype me up in a way that is slightly concerning because the second the floors are done, I feel unstoppable. And maybe it's psychological, maybe it's just dopamine, but when a space goes from to ready, something shifts in me too. This room, especially. If this floor is dusty, I hesitate. If it feels cluttered, I procrastinate. If it feels stale, I avoid it. But clean feels like an invitation, you guys. So, yes, costume change, by the way. Hair up, shoes on, energy slightly feral in the best way because I didn't just tidy a room today, I built momentum. And that's the part I don't want to lose. It's never about doing everything perfectly. It's about stacking the small decisions that say, hey, I still show up, even when it would be easier not to, even when there are distractions, even when life feels layered, especially then. And sometimes all it takes is bake the thing, trim the bush, clean the floor, move your body. You do not need a new personality to reset your life. You just need one small action that proves you're still in it. So if you've been waiting to feel motivated, this is it. Start small, clear one space, move for 10 minutes, do something that future you will quietly thank you for because momentum is built. And today we built it.
Okay, so this is kind of where we are. I got to put those up. Where is that? Okay, these are going to go hang up with those. It's just a good way to kind of store them and then give it like a flat, I don't know. I'm trying to make it look pretty, so wish me luck. And I did work out this morning, which finally, oh my gosh. But I'm being kicked out. There is literally a chicken pileup that is crazy. I had to take Dorothy and put her in the house. These two, they're fine. But these two, Reba and, oh my gosh, do you hear that? Okay. Hi, Rose. Okay, you're just causing problems, Dorothy. Hi, honey. See her? This has been her MO this whole morning. Watch her bully. She's trying to be a little bully. What are you doing? Dorothy. She hears me. Yeah, I'm watching you. Look, there's already two up there. There's going to be a fight right now. Oh my goodness. And she's literally just going up there. Oh my gosh. See? Look at that. Girls. Oh my. I gotta get her. Okay. Come here. She's actually laying her egg right now. That's what that looks like. They get real poofy. Here you go. Look, right there. That's where Rose goes. Look, honey. Look. Look. Oh, I don't want her to drop that egg off the... Are you guys cramped? Like, that just seems... She caught the hint. This one needs a bath too. Just waiting for Colin to get home so we can do it together. Okay, enough of that mayhem. Hi, girls. Hi. Hi, Dolly.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys for staying to the end. Here is the croissants while they were proofing an additional 2 hours after shaping them. I thought I had filmed all this, but I don't know what happened to the footage. But there is an official taste test with me and the hubs. Enjoy the video. Okay,
they look good.
They look incredible.
And they feel light, so the directions say they should feel light. I think they do. So what do I do? Do you want me to open it this way?
Yeah, I'll slam a little butter on this bad boy. Take it
Looks
out.
flaky.
Huh? Yeah, it looks
It
good.
looks like a real croissant. Okay, you get to try it. Here you go. Oh, I broke it.
Oh, good. Nice. That's a winner.
Love you.